Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Everybody loves long licks because they sound spectacular. I will show you how they're made, and once you understand that, you can play them and sound much more spectacular after this tutorial. If you're into long licks, don't miss out my tutorial for the 4-octave Dr. John lick. I will link that under the video in the description box, together with other blues stuff you might like. Enjoy! Most of the long licks you know from your favorite recordings are not improvised single notes, but rather stitched together pre-practiced patterns. That's why they can play it so fluently in the groove, because they are not thinking while they play it. And hey, what our heroes can do, we can do. You're a hero too. Now we will have a look at two patterns and stitch them together, and if you practice them a little, you will sound great afterwards playing long licks. So we start with a basic example, just one pattern, another pattern, in slow, mid-tempo, I start with a short example, goes like this. Oh, where's the music? Here. It's already 1.5 octaves long, and it's two patterns. I will start with the first one, which I call the snake, because from outer space it looks like a snake is crossing a zebra crossing, if you want so. And it's just a very small pattern, just a 3-note pattern. Look. Here. We go to the next blues scale note. Next blues scale note. Next blues scale note. So it's basically an interesting way to go down the blues scale instead of just playing what the average amateur is doing on any blues session, just playing up and down the same blues scale. So again, making friends with the snake. When was the last time you did that? And you should practice this little thingy before a little. I know you can play it, many of you can play it, because it's just played with the 3 strongest fingers you have. So that makes it really playable also at mid-tempo. The second pattern we will use is what I call the 2-5 pattern. Why? Because we use the 2nd and the 5th finger. It's very popular because it creates crunch. Like the blues scale patterns do not create crunch, so we want a little bit of crunch in between. We use this pattern. Where do we start from now? Like an example, here. 2nd finger and 5th finger on the G flat and the C. Now you will see in a second you play the thumb, plays the F. Now you will see why it's called the 2-5 pattern or 25. These 2 fingers are just oversetting on the E flat and the A. So again, this little bit. And it's really nice to the hand. Test it. Once you have this in your system, it's just going down really gingerly and smoothly, and you can even continue to this one, 2-5, B flat and E flat. And guess what? From here it's just repeating. Like. So maybe you want to practice this a little bit. It is even a lick in its own right, even suitable for boogie woogie, because so nice to the hand. On triplets, if you are up for it. Now, you see I start here in the first lick I showed you, repeated. I combine them. And from here, we go to the 2-5. And this point is very important. I call that connection point, because here we are, it's the point where we connect the two elements. I told you I'm a genius. If it's connecting something, I call it the connection point. That's German pragmatism. Okay, so again, snaky, connection point, and here we enter the 2-5 figure. You can start it from anywhere. Okay, we are warmed up. You pre-practice a little. Now let's go for a long one. And slow. Okay, I will break it down. We start this time up here with the 2-5 pattern. Thumb on the F, E flat and A, 2-5, 2-5 on B flat. So, again, G is connection point, again. And then we play, from here we play the snake. It's just a short snake. They are short snakes. I've never seen one, but yeah, baby snake. And then we go again to the 2-5. Now, thing is, we play the 2-5 pattern in triplets, so it goes snaky, 2-5. Sounds really interesting with the triplets. The triplets give it drive. Okay, I played a couple of times in slow. Two, 5. Again. Snaky. 2-5. Snake. 2-5. And you speed it up. And you put the C 1 octave down. Sounds a little bit more bassy here, so. Ah! I got it wrong! Bad teacher. Bop, bop, bop. Now, before I forget to tell you, since it's, well, it's not just blues scale material, since we have the A in here, but you can play the same thing on the 4 chord, on the F7. Isn't that fantastic? Sounds almost better than on the 1 chord. If you insist, and you insist, then you can play it even over G and F together. It's a long lick, so it's spreading over 2 bars. You see? That matters here in the left hand. Look, if you want to play it over G and F. Change. You get it, huh? It's 1 bar each on G7 and F7, so we have to spread it over those 2. And okay, can play a whole solo just from this. More ideas? Yes. And by the way, I did an extra lesson on my Patreon site, just like this one, just combining different elements. The butterfly, the drone leg, some other stuff. And it's a full lesson on my Patreon. My Patreon is special. It has full lessons, up to 4 extra lessons. Huge resource for you guys. Blues, easy boogie woogie. Check it out. It's a must. Like, for very little money, you get a huge back catalog. Now you can refine these just a little bit. And I said in the beginning we use 2 patterns, but we might have a sprinkle of 1 or 2 notes extra. And that's what you hear, like this, for example. How was it? I think that was pretty much an Otis Spann lick. So he just had the same patterns, but just a little bit before, you know, wrapped these patterns wrapped in a couple of extra notes to give it additional momentum. Let's try that ourselves, make it our own. For example, what did I just do? I gave it more push in the beginning just by adding here. So we have these 2, our old friends, our best friend now. The best friend is the snake. What's the name of that snake in Jungle Book? Tiger was Shere Khan. I don't know. Nice snake. I always liked her. So we have the snake. And going from here, connection point, to our 2-5. And I gave it a little thrust, pushed it a little bit. So, what does it do? Gives it a little extra attention in the beginning and gives the way down a little bit more inertia. And I learned that it's called inertia, momentum, you know. Oh, sorry, that was not in triplets here. Okay, in slow. And 2-5. Going straight. 2-5. 4. I promise, sounds great on F. All of it. It sounds great, no? This just a little bit of extra note. Okay, so here's the promised fun pattern. Very close relative to what you learned today. Okay, even for those who know this middle part already, there are some refinement I added if you want so. Okay, in fact, it's a hidden 2-5 pattern. Let's start. I like to start with an upbeat on the C. So the refinement I do afterwards. First the basic pattern. Now, you see, second finger, fifth finger on the G flat and C. You know that already, but now you do this. And then you go to the F, 2-5, like before, E flat to A, and then index finger again. So instead of this one, you play this one. And this is so effective because just with the move of one finger, you add another triplet and density to the thing, just like this. That makes it really dense. Okay, now we can move over. Yes, you have to move over a little bit more than before. You can let go. And you do the same thing. And you play that in triplets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 to and 2 to and 3 to and 4 to and 1 to and 2 to and 3 and 1 to and 2 to and 3 to and 4 to and 1 to and 2 to and 3 and 4 and 1 to and 2 to and 3 to and 4 to and So, you will see when you get this, I even play this as a high octane, not octave, high octane power lick, like. It's really great for boogie woogie. Because it's so nice to just drop your fingers, your index finger. Okay, now you don't have to, it's completely fine. But you could, again, put something in the beginning to add a little thrust. And I would possibly play something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then go down. If you go down in style. Now, here, I play this little twiddle. Yeah, if you want to, it's a mini snake. Just different rhythmic structure, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. 1 and 4 and 2, and then you go down. Or if you want to be really stylish, you go down like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then if I played it too often, I might put some, something different in the end, a little bit diversity. Just a bit of blues scale. Makes a difference. Yeah? Ah! Just in the end, these notes. Can you play it in F? Yes. Some might say, hey, there's an E in it, but it's called F7. It's a clash. But you see that sometimes in Boogie Woogie in New Orleans that they're still playing it because it's just so fast that it's not really, doesn't really matter. So some people say, oh, it's forbidden. It's theory. Theory says it's forbidden. But firstly, in the left hand, we don't even play the 7th, so there is no clash. And in these cases, you certainly can do that in F. And even going from G to F, again, it's a long span, so you have to spread it over both chords. Now, this is an and this is at the same time the end of the video. I hope you learned something. Check out my playlists. My playlists are really the treasure trove of my channel because I do so many styles, and you have to look like there's boogie woogie, rock and roll, country, bar piano, pop. Everything's in my playlists. Much easier to find stuff. I hope you have a wonderful day, and all the best from Berlin.